Happy Sunday. So today's video I'm doing in my car because it's kind of windy out, a little chilly, and I just don't want to be battling with the wind. So the topic I want to discuss today is religion. I know, hot topic. Many avoid it just because they know that so many people, it's a sensitive subject to talk about. But I was flipping through the channels and caught this movie. I guess this little boy was getting operated on, and apparently his heart didn't stop or anything like that in the movie, but he's still, the kid's 4. He saw angels and said that, I guess he saw Jesus, and they showed him things, including, his father in one spot praying and yelling and stuff, and his mother in another spot, calling family members and crying and all, which he wouldn't know because, he was on an operating table. But so it turns out the father is a priest or reverend, whatever. And he's talking to, everybody in the church, and he opens it up to questions, and he explains what his son saw. And of course, you've got one individual in the front row who says, "What's happened to our priest?" Now that bothers me. He's pouring his heart out, talking about, something that happened with his child. His child's telling him happened to him. And now they're going to think of him as crazy. And I just don't understand why, it doesn't even matter what religion you follow, or even, if you even follow a religion. You could be atheist or, believe in the Big Bang Theory, what have you. But the fact is, our things have gotten to a point now where if you have a difference in opinion, people are too quick to judge. They're so quick to ostracize you because you're thinking outside the box or even questioning your faith, which happens. Look what's going on around the world today. It's easy for people to question your faith. I can understand why somebody would wonder why a higher power would allow civilization to go through so much struggle and strife. So I understand this. But my issue is how everybody is so quick to attack another because they believe in a different God or, whatever. That drives me crazy. And that's one of the big problems with our country right now. Instead of agreeing to disagree, instead of realizing that we're all entitled to our opinions and our beliefs and respecting those differences and sitting down as adults and having a nice, peaceful discussion about what we believe in and ending it with, laughs and maybe a drink or, whatever, breaking bread, and respecting that the other person doesn't believe the same thing. It ends in arguments and people stop talking to each other or, name calling or whatever because one person believes in whatever and the other one doesn't believe in that. And that's a problem. Like I said in past videos, I am a military veteran. And I volunteered to fight for this country. I volunteered to defend the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, for everybody to have the freedom of speech. That being the key phrase there, freedom of speech, not freedom to attack others because their speech is different. All right, so this is getting a little negative. I didn't mean to get on such a serious tip there, but take me for instance. I believe there's a higher power. I do pray. I don't go to church. It's not because I don't believe in going to church. It's just I believe that I can pray just the same in my residence, you know. But in that same note, I believe in Bigfoot. I believe in ghosts, spirits, whatever you want to call them. I've had my own personal encounters over the years, so I've got my beliefs. I also believe in ETs. Not like ET, go home. But, I believe that there are beings from other planets. And my look on that is, the galaxy is so massive, how could we possibly be the only species out there? But that's another topic. Topic today was religion. I wanted to mention that, I am, much like many others out there, there's a lot of diversity when it comes down to beliefs and opinions. So what I'm going to end this with today is, no matter what your friends or family members believe, even if they believe, even if they're Satanists or whatever, not that I'm going to support that, but as long as they're not hurting people, then I guess you got to respect that. You got to respect what they believe, I won't go there. But where I'm going to end this is, respect each other's differences, whether it's religion, whether it's, somebody loves a Ford and you love Chevys, computer geeks, whatever. Respect the fact that they're different than you are. Appreciate that. And find a common ground. Don't attack somebody because they're different or believe something different. Have an adult conversation. Talking about the differences. You can sit down and have a nice, meaningful conversation with somebody that believes in something completely different than you, and actually have some fun doing it. Trust me, I've done it. There aren't many people out there that have the beliefs that I do. I am very open-minded. I've also seen a lot of things. But anyways, we need to stop attacking each other because of differences, because of religious belief differences. Wars have happened because of that crap. And that there's no point. No point. Because you can't. There's no point. I'm going to end it there. Happy Sunday. Keep the faith. One step at a time, one day at a time. And know that you're loved. Love, peace, and chicken grease.